All right, April the 13th, 1990. Today was the long awaited preparation day. So, the first week in the MTC, we only had a half a P day because we had only been in the MTC a couple days. Now we've been in the MTC a full week and a bit, and so we had our first full P day. We still had classes in the evening, but we could get up in the morning and have the whole day to go to the temple, do our washing, our laundry. We'd go to the gym. Often we would go play volleyball, basketball. We could take a nap in the afternoon, do our own study. But mostly it was laundry, washing, ironing, drying, temple, um, any other shopping at the bookstore that we needed, relaxing, and then have the night. I've been waiting for today all week, and today I accomplished a lot now that I look at it. I got up far earlier than I expected I would. I kind of wanted to just sleep in a bed until 7. We're supposed to be up at 6:30 and maybe get up a little bit later, but I'm glad I didn't. But I was up at 5:30. Can you believe that? I was so tired, but I couldn't go back to sleep. So I lay and tossed and turned. Finally, Elder Turner and I got up at 6:30 and started our day. We did our laundry first, and while it was going on, we went and played some volleyball. We went to the temple today, and Elder Merrill took out his own endowments. It was really special, and I'm so glad that I went with them. But what was really neat was the ceremony has changed a bit. I know that I can't write anything about it here, and it's interesting. I do remember going to the temple in January before my mission. I remember President Wright calling me, um, 2 or 3 days before going to the temple and said, "You need to go to the temple. Are you free on the weekend?" "Yeah, I'm free." "Okay, someone will pick you up. You're going to go down. This is what needs to happen, and I need you to come over for a little temple preparation." So I went over to his house one night that week, and he gave me some one-on-one temple preparation. We talked a little bit about what the temple was. I had no idea. He showed me some pictures out of the Old Testament Institute manual, which had some pictures of the priests wearing robes and the different accoutrements. And we talked a little bit about that. And anyway, I went to the temple, and it was all just like so much. And there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on. But then when I got to the MTC, they had made some subtle changes in the ceremony that simplified it a little bit, which of course I can't talk about here. But if you want to know, come talk to me personally in the temple. We can talk about it. Now, I can't write anything about it here, but I actually wonder what people will think as they read this years from now, myself included. Carmen will read this when I get home and I wonder what she'll think. The movie of the endowment is different, and it is 100,000 times better. It's shorter, more concise. I definitely know. And you talk about short, it went from like 2.5 hours to like 2 hours long, and now it's 70 minutes long. So there you go. I definitely know the change is inspired. I have no doubt in my mind the First Presidency made an inspired decision in the alterations. It's funny because some of the stuff they changed is the stuff I questioned the most about. Of course, stuff that I cannot say here. Oh well, talk to me in the temple. I said the same thing. 30 years later, I still talk the same way. I wrote a great letter to Carmen today, and I can't wait for her to get it. But then I can't read my writing. Um, I hope she gets it soon. I made a tape for her. That's what I said. Then I recorded a tape for her. I mailed her also the notes I've taken from my meetings. I only have $21 left of the $100 that I started with. Time to budget. Oh well, back to work tomorrow. So busy days, but yeah, I remember really enjoying that experience of P Day in the MTC. I love the MTC. I love the spirit. I love the feeling. But P days were great. Go to the temple, do the laundry. P days I got to see like Elder Clark, or later Gordon Manson and Todd Coleman, and I even saw some people from Regina that I didn't even know. They knew Brian, my brother, but not me, and they didn't know we were members of the church. Well, we weren't when we lived in Regina, and I saw them. I think the Svensons, their last name was. I remember one day on a P day, or sometime, walking down one of the covered walkways outside of the MTC, and I saw a guy, and he saw me, and he saw my tag, and I saw his tag, and he asked me if I was originally from Regina. I said I was, and it was just a small world, but it was great. It was a great experience in the MTC, especially on P days.